Really good game on the weekend. Looking forward to the game this weekend. Good to see some good numbers down to training. So tonight we're going to do a session about attacking fullbacks, okay? Does anyone know what attacking fullbacks are? Yes, Keegan?
Attacking fullbacks are...
Speak up nice and loud.
Who push up the pitch and support the wingers.
Yeah. Brian?
If you don't have wingers, they become your wingers.
Yeah, so that's a good point. So why is attacking fullback so important to our formation? Otis?
They can act as wingers and also...
Yeah, Tom? Because we don't play with wingers, guys. So this is our formation here, which is obviously the four defenders. These guys here are our fullbacks, also need to become our wingers as well, okay? Obviously we've got the CDM there, 2 number 6s, number 10. This is a formation which has worked really well on the pitches that we're playing on that are generally quite small. But it just means that sometimes when the 6 and the 8 in the middle here get the ball, or the 2 6s, they don't really have any options wide. So these strikers need to come wide and these fullbacks need to really get up the pitch. Okay, does everyone understand that?
Yes, coach.
So guys, I've got a few examples from the game on the weekend. What would we like to do today? We'd like to get 2 and 5 higher up the pitch. So 2 and 5 of course are your fullbacks. Who do we want to get up the pitch? We want to get 2 and 5 up the pitch to give us a bit of width, okay? Where do we want 2 and 5 to progress to? So we want 2 and 5 to go from our defensive half into our attacking half when we're on a counter attack. Alright, when do we want this to happen? We want this to happen in attacking transition, okay? So we don't want our fullbacks up the pitch when we're in defensive transition, but when we're attacking, we want them to get up the pitch. Why do we want this to happen? So Tom, you hit it on before, because we play without a 7 and 11, so we need the 2 and 5 to provide width. So here's an example from the weekend, guys. So this is John here, who was playing in the number 6. John's won the ball in the centre of the park. He's run down to the wing there because he runs into where space is, and unfortunately we've got no support from the fullback getting up to support him. Okay, can everyone see that? So if we had an attacking fullback, in that case there, we would have had someone supporting. You can see the fullback on this side of the pitch is pushing up, which is quite well. This is another great example. So this is Sam in the middle of the park, number 6, and unfortunately he's got absolutely no width. He's won the ball in congestion, and he's about to get tackled. So if one of these fullbacks could get into that space, especially this left-sided fullback, because Sam's right-footed, we've got all that space to run into, guys, and then we're on a counter-attack. I didn't just want to show you examples of when fullbacks aren't attacking. I wanted to show you an example of a really good attacking fullback, and that was in the second half, Kira, when Kira's not here tonight, but when we had that really good spell in the second half where our fullbacks were up the pitch and we had that triangle on the side of the pitch. So that was really good. Kira spent most of the first 15 minutes in that half. And then guys, you can see here again, there's just no fullback on the left. So if there was someone on the left and the ball got crossed in from the right, then someone could go to the back post. Alright, so guys, that's why we want to get attacking fullbacks, because we want to create more goal scoring opportunities in wide areas. So the session tonight will be a passing practice around attacking fullbacks, and then we'll do a positioning game, and then we'll go into a training game as well. Alright, is everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Alright, go and get a drink, guys, and come back in. Alright. So we've just been over the introduction to the session. Now we're going to go into our passing practice. So our passing practice, guys, is to get this fullback, which is here, and try and get him to move up the pitch a little bit, encourage him to make a bit of a run. Okay, so go from a normal fullback to an attacking fullback. So if you look at the setup we've got here, this would be a centre back who's going to play into a winger, lay off to the centre mid, and then this fullback here. By the time you run, you make the run around the back, pass it back into the centre back, and the drill restarts on the other side. Okay, does that make sense to everyone, guys? So I'll just show you again on here. So we start here, we pass into the middle. Nice little set off for the centre mid here. Fullback make the run, around the outside, back to the centre, drill starts again. Alright, does that sound good to everyone?
Yes.
Alright, let's get started with that, guys. So we'll get even numbers on all cones, please.
One in every cone,
Alright, plenty of talk. Let's guys, at the moment we're only going to go with one ball. Those balls are up there in case the ball gets kicked away. Just always go for a quick restart. Plenty of talk, plenty of encouragement. run, okay? Try and make it really sharp.
Yeah, Adam, yeah, Brody. Yeah, Brody.
Lucky keep playing. Just try and shape your body a little bit, Ryan. When that ball comes in, maybe turn your body to the layer.
Yes, John.
Get a nice bit of the ball.
Right. Yes, John. Yeah. Run through. Oh, sorry.
Oh, well recovered. Let's try and keep it on the ground though, eh? Good that you got the skill to recover though. Alright guys, I want to see the fullback. Just start again please. I want to see the fullback really call for the ball because on the game day, you sort of go unnoticed when you make that kind of run, okay? So the fullback has to really call for the ball, so let's really hear him.
Yes, John. Yes, John. Yeah, Adam, through.
Yeah,
Right.
lovely.
Yeah, right. Yes, leave it.
Play on.
Notice. Yes, John, through.
Touch is not the best play in service.
Brody. Yeah, Brody. Like this.
Yeah, well done.
Yes, in front.
Good recovery, well done lads. So just hold there please. Alright, looking really good so far guys. We're just going to add in our first progression. So the fullback is going to play a 1, 2, 3. So when the fullback receives the ball on the wing, we're going to go to the centre back, we're going to get it back and send him on his way. Same down both ends. Alright, looking good so far guys. Let's try and keep the ball on the ground. Let's try and maybe challenge ourselves, take 2 touches. You can play on this surface, you can play on any surface. Let's go. Yeah, good job. Now here's the 1, 2, 3, that's it. Yeah, good timing there. Speed it up, Keegan. Yeah, Eli, you're just going to put a name on that, Eli. And back to him. Eli, just put a name on that. You made such a great run on the weekend. Make sure you put a name on it, yeah?
Yeah, Keegan. Step.
Oh, well done, mate. Looking good, eh?
Yeah, Adam, through.
Alright, and just hold there. Alright guys, final progression. We're still gonna do the 1, 2, 3 on the outside. We're just gonna add in an extra pass here. Okay, so that's still the fullback, so it might be you come forward, you go to Ashton, go back to the player here who leads on I'm happy for the extra pass just to be worked out in the moment, okay, because it's unpredictable what's going to happen in a game. The only person we don't really want to involve is the fullback because he's making the overlapping run. Obviously, to make the extra pass, just go to where the extra cone is, okay? So try and use your imagination a little bit, try a few different things. Let's see it, boys.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, good talk.
Yeah, Keegan.
Yeah, well done, that's a great start. Kenny, that was really good. Your talk sort of took control of the situation then, okay? Yeah, good. Let him know where you want it. Good boy. Skills up a bit there, good. Yeah, let him know where you want it. Yeah, well done. Recover, Keegan, maybe come through in line, provide support. Yeah, well played, well recovered. Yeah, well done. Alright, unlucky. Keep playing, get another ball. Let's go, a couple more. Guys, last couple of rotations. Let's really try. This is a warm up as well, so let's really try and stretch our legs a little bit. Take some passes. Yeah, I love that. Great communication, guys. You're a great communicator, Tom. Great play. Mate, we need to hear you, brother.
Yeah, John, through. Yes, John. Yep. Run through. Everybody wants to do.
Alright, and hold it there, guys. Quickly come in. Just quickly, just have a quick debrief. Guys, really good skills on which is quite a bumpy pitch. I really like the communication when I challenge you guys to make your own decisions. So that part of the end is called PDE, where you guys have to make your own decisions about what to do. And it's really good that you guys communicate to each other straight away. Really helps the situation. Okay, so that communication in the field is really important because, especially in that situation there where the majority of those players are facing the opposite way of the opposition, so that you're coming forward with the ball as a fullback or a centre back, you can see what's happening behind. So in that situation there, if Sam does have a player behind him, and I give it to Sam, and I know he's got a player to give it back to me, Sam, there's someone behind him. Right? You don't have to say, give it back to me, there's someone behind you, say, yeah, give me the ball back. Okay, and you have to trust each other as teammates. So does anyone have anything to add to any of that, guys? Nice and loud, Keegan. Right, well done, guys. Go and get a drink and we'll come back into the passing game, the positioning game. So now we've just done the passing practice, which was really good skill, good intensity. Now we're going to go into our positioning game. Okay, so everyone's got bibs on. There should be players that have a 2 and a 5. Okay, that's your left and your right fullbacks. Okay, so the 2 and the 5 for the red team, which will be going that way. You are the only guys from the red team that are allowed in the channel. Okay, the rest of you guys set up, maybe 2 number 6s, a number 8, play with a number 4. The pitch is quite tight. On the other side, we've got the exact same thing. We've got a 2 and a 5, and they're the only guys allowed in the channel. Okay, the objective of the game is to get the ball to one of your fullbacks in the channel in the opposition's half, and that's how we score a point. Can everyone see the halfway line, all of these yellow cones? All right, halfway through the game, guys, I'll add a progression and there'll be another way to score. And can everyone see those cones in the middle at the end? That's the end zone. So the idea will be to get your ball to the fullback and your fullback getting to the end zone. Which, what would that be replicating on the weekend if we got into the sort of end zone? Yeah, so we're driving forward to the byline, and probably when we got past there, that's where we'd look to put a cross into the box. Okay, so let's get the red going that way, the blue going that way. Remember, guys, only the fullbacks are allowed in the channels. The fullbacks are not allowed to come out of the channels, and no one else is allowed to go in the channel. So in either channel, you'll have a fullback from each team. So just a word of advice, if you're attacking that way, and you think you're going to spend all your time up here not working in transition, the fullback for the other team is going to go out the back and he's going to get the ball. So when you're in the fullback zone, you're going to have to work up and down the channel. Okay, does that make sense? All right, let's get started, boys. Red's kicking that way, blue's kicking the other way.
Ashton, you go right back on the left.
All right, red's kicking that way. So fullbacks get in the channel. Yeah, Ashton. Get on the left side channel, you're left footed. The blue line, get on the left side of the channel, Keegan. Eli, come on the right side, you're right footed. Okay. Alright, so we've got Keegan and Ashton in one channel, and we've got Eli and Adam in one channel, and then we've got a 4v4 out here as well, okay? Alright, good advice, guys. The objective of the game is to get the ball to your player in the channel. But let's try and hold possession, play a little bit neat, not always look for that killer pass. Alright, but let's start with you, Tom. Get the ball, let's get us moving. Remember, you must be in your own half to get a point.
Yeah, men on. We can go back now.
Yeah, well played. Oh, well played. Can you recycle? Yeah, well played. Yeah, good try. Malcolm, make the triangle there, Timmy. Good movement, Tommy. Remember, you're not allowed in the channel, John. Yeah, well played. Can you get him in the channel, John? Yeah, that's a point. Well done. And you've recycled, good boy. Yeah, well played. Good recycling. All right, Marte, let's start with you. Yeah, good play, guys. Oh, well played, Otis. Unlucky. Alright, and just leave that ball there. Guys, we always restart from one end, so Sammy, let's restart with you, please. Yeah, well done. Can you drive forward there, Tom? Oh, well played. That's brilliant play. Can you get him, Manny? Unlucky. Now recycle, Otis. Yeah, that's a point. He's in this channel.
Yeah, top.
Oh, if he gets there, that's a point. Yeah, I'll pay that. Well done. Alright, then restart from there. Oh, play in there. Who's talking to him?
Yes!
Yeah, good run, Regan. Well done, Tom. Yeah, and recycle. Come this way. Can we switch this way? Yeah, recycle, guys. Come to where the space is. Well done. We don't have to force it, guys. Recycle if you can. Oh, well played. Good drive. Recycle. Stop a little bit. Alright, and hold it there, John. Alright, let's restart from there, Sam.
Yeah, man, on turn! Yeah, I got.
Well played, right? Get up there. You've got two fullbacks. You've got two fullbacks.
Yep.
Yeah, well played. Shouldn't have been in the channel. That's a point. Play on.
Yep. I'm gonna get.
Can we switch to the other fullback? Go this way. Go this way. And make the run. Make the run. 1-2. That's 4-1. He was in the channel. Well played. Who's over here? Can we recycle to this fullback? Now coming in the middle.
Yes.
Oh, well
Get.
played.
Drive.
Play on. Get into him in his shot, Lucky. Alright, guys, just hold there. Alright, really good skills, guys, in a real tight space. What we're going to do now, we're going to add a progression. Okay, so get a point, you've got to get your fullback to the inside. So, Ashton, you need to get to that yellow cone. You need to get to that yellow cone, so the one in the middle. Adam, you need to get to that yellow cone. Eli, you need to get to that yellow cone, okay? So what's been working quite well is when the centre mid has the ball, the fullback comes to the receives the ball and then plays the 1-2. So Ryan, when you're here and you're in congestion, even if Adam's not on, he's not making a run, play to his feet, give him the give and go. Alright, let's keep it up, guys. Number 5. Oh, well played. Good recycling. Now look to make the run out of good. Can you get to the end zone? Well done, Eli. Restart from there, Martin. Great defending. That's the kind of stuff we want out of that give and go, yeah? Man on, who's talking to him? He's talking to him. Yeah, look, 2 centre mids here. Play the 1-2. Yeah, and Ryan's on triangle. Recycle. Good. Well, play Keegan. Can you get there? Tommy, hey. That's a big play. Alright, restart from the left to the right. There you go, Mate. Love that. Good defending, that's good transition defending, guys. Now Adam, start to attack. So now play recycle. Right, make the run, get there. Unlucky, but that's a great pass. John, restart. Couple more minutes, guys. Well done, Adam. Let's restart from you, please, John. Marte's got the centre back stop. Good idea, that's alright. Let's restart with you, Sam. Last couple. Give and go, good lad, go. Is he on? Oh, great defending. Marco, last player, receiving you. Guys, there's been some good defending. The attacking's been there, the defending's been good. Alright, restart one more, we can't end on that. Yeah, good call, recycle. Now back in defensive transition, Adam. And now start to attack. To attack. Alright. Alright guys, bring it in. Quickly guys. So I think we got the purpose of that positioning game then. Did you guys get the purpose of it? Because it is quite interesting, right? We can't do that positioning thing and have fullbacks just pushed up there because it's not realistic. So what was quite good was I told Adam quite a few times, he's still a defender. So when the ball's over there and we want to recycle and switch, you've got to remember when you're attacking fullback, your first job is to always defend. So Adam, you did a particularly good job of reading the transition, and a couple of the times that ball was on. Fortunately for the blue team, Eli as a defender did a really good job of reading the transition as well. So even though we didn't manage to get many players into the end zone, the intent was there and you guys read the transition of the game really well. Okay, does anyone have anything to add to that? Any questions by anyone? Alright, go and grab a drink guys, thank you very much. Some practice, attacking fullbacks, positioning game, attacking fullbacks. Now we're going to go into our training game, okay, which is an extension of the positioning game. We still want to keep the same theme. We really want to encourage those fullbacks to attack. But at the same time we still want to play football as well, so it's good that when we did do that positioning game we didn't just go for the killer pass every time, because that's not how football works. So you've got to hold possession to create opportunities, so keep that up guys. I've modified it slightly. Basically all I've done is I've added a goal at the end of each end zone, so now we won't be going for the end zone. Can you just... The music started playing. Still recording? Yeah. Yeah guys, so listen up. So we won't be going to the end zone, we'll be trying to score a goal in the end zone now, okay? Yeah. Once again, only the fullbacks for each team are allowed in the end zone. And basically we're trying to replicate an attacking fullback scoring a goal in the end zone. There will be a progression later on where we will be able to score in the middle goal, but the assist must come from a fullback, and then we will progress to a normal game. But for the start, we've set up the same, so set up with the 2 centre mids, centre back, striker, the 2 wing backs, and yeah, just go out there and play good football guys, you're doing well. Alright, let's get it started, let's try and get away from these mozzies. Yeah, laying down under started playing on bar. Can you just hit that headphone button, make sure it's connected?
Where is it?
Oh, that's alright. I might just get you to just stop it. Alright guys, we always start from the centre back here. So we've got a couple of different size goals.
I'm gonna go up. Yep.
Alright, let's start from the centre back. Alright, no goal. Restarting the centre back. Must be scored by the fullback. So good. That was really good. There was a lot of space over here.
Yes.
Look around the pitch a bit more. Yeah, well played. Good possession. Where's the centre mid here, please?
Right.
Yeah, well played. Unlucky.
What are you doing?
Remember, only the fullbacks can go inside the area. Recycle that. Give and go. That's a goal, surely. Alright, let's restart at the centre back, please.
Watch it. Right over left.
recycle. Don't be afraid to recycle. Alright, restart from there, Ryan. Not yet, that'll be a progression, okay? Just stay tuned for that. Alright, who wants to give and go? Who wants to give it to him? Well done. Yeah, well done. Hey, Eli. Restart from the back, Eli. That was really committed defending. You were very unlucky there, okay? So don't think that you made a mistake. You did really well. Alright, we're on here. Can we get the give and go?
Yeah, switch this way.
Yes, good switch. Good. Good effort. Alright, Ryan, let's restart with you.
It's Ryan.
Manny? Really good. Try and take the pass a little bit more down the line, okay?
Yeah, go,
Alright, get back to just playing feet here, boys. Tail's going a bit long. Play some feet.
That's it.
Yeah, well done, Otis.
Let's go, Eli.
Let's go now, Otis. He wants you to go, Eli. He wants you to go. Unlucky.
Get out of
Yeah, well played, kid. Adam, now in defensive transition. Well done, Ryan. Yeah, well played. Alright. Keep going. Hey, that's alright. Keep going. Restart. Playing the ball well. It's good. Yeah, well done. Be on there, man. Right, we don't have to rush it, lads. We just got to play the ball. Create opportunities. Well played. Now you're out. Start to make the run, fullbacks.
John!
Can you win it back? Can you win it back? Alright, great contest. Alright, let's go again, Mate. Well played. He's away. Remember, you got two fullbacks, Brody. We don't all have to play one side. Brody, can we play that side? Alrighty. And let's just have a bit of a reset there, guys. Okay, let's just quickly, guys, just change the fullbacks. Can we quickly, please? Super quick to change the bib. So it's the same numbers, Manny, change the bib. Alright guys, everyone listening up? Guys, are you ready for the first progression? Okay, we can score goals in the middle now as well as the outside, but the pass must come from a fullback if you want to score in the middle. Yeah, the assist must come from a fullback. If you want to score on the outside, that also must come from the fullback. Okay, so we're still encouraging the use of fullbacks, getting forward, but at the same time, we're also encouraging possession, switching the play, recycling the ball, playing to feet, all those things, guys, that come with trying to achieve these outcomes. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's restart the score at 0-0. So, Manny, this is your first fullback, okay? So you've got to be defensive and attacking, right? Yeah, well done, Manny. That's great work. Fine feet, well done. That'll be fine feet. Alright, so Manny, it's hard to read that transition. So you were doing the run, which is the right thing. Sometimes you make the run, sometimes you come and make part of the triangle, yeah? So now here you'd be back, okay? And now you'd just be slowly creeping up. So if this was a game situation, you're on the other side, you'd be creeping up to the back post, hoping the cross comes over. If you've got a really tiny run. Well done, play feet, don't overdo it. Good boy, play feet is there, well played. Yeah, just play feet. Oh, great ball, unlucky. Good idea. Alright, can we recycle? Tommy, we were on over here, we had players all over.
Yes!
Alright, let's restart with you, Marte. Oh, unlucky. Yep. Is that 9%? Yeah, can you switch? Hey, unlucky. Well played. Well played. Yeah, that's it, Manny. Manny, that's it. Just on the shoulder, Manny, on the shoulder. Oh, well played. Good defending, Manny. Work hard, Manny. Good one-on-one here. Alright, keep going, Manny. Unlucky. Alright, let's restart in the centre. Hey, Jan. Can you just get a couple of those balls together, please? Let's restart, Adam. Just behind the goal, buddy. In a minute, we're going to do... That's it, play feet and go, and go, and go. Alright, unlucky, well defended. Yeah. Start on the ball, heavy touch. Yeah, well played. Then we switch this side, unlucky. Set back up. Yeah, good defending. Yeah, play on if you like, play feet there, Eli, play feet. Oh, what a great ball, Eli. Fantastic. That's a great goal. Oh, well played, mate. Fantastic. Great goal. Alright, 1-1, couple more minutes. Oh, well played. Where's your fullback? Where is he? Oh, great defending. Where's your fullback in transition? Oh, well done, Brady. That's great defending. Alright, let's restart. Oh, well played. Somebody move the ball. Moody's on. Moody's on. Yeah, good recycling, Manny. That's good transition. 1-2, Manny. Oh, well done. That's a great ball. Alright, guys, hold it there. We're going to restart with Keegan. This is the final progression. Okay, it's the end of the session. We're just going into an open game, okay? So, other people are allowed in the channel. Alright, but I would encourage you not to just abandon what we learned. Let's try and still use some fullbacks, get some fullbacks in the wide areas. If you want to swap the fullbacks, you can now. We can score in all 3 goals, there's no restrictions. So let's try and use some of the stuff that we've learned and keep the possession. Alright, 5 more minutes, guys. Alright, that's a goal. We've restarted, so that's 1-0 for the Reds. Alright, all 3 goals are on offer. Alright, very hard on your own, bro. Restart from over here, Adam. And play feet, talk to him though. Yeah, well done. That's great play.
Recycle now!
Yeah, good ball. And you, we're in the great position to recycle. You were reading the transition. Oh, unlucky. Adam restarted. 1-0 to the Reds, guys. Can we get a goal for the Blue? Yeah, well played. Talk to him, no? He's got to talk to him. Well played, Keegan. Don't give up. Yeah, you're allowed out.
Unlucky.
Come on, play feet. Just
Don't
keep
rush
that ball
it. Don't
moving.
rush it.
Keep
I'm
the
behind you.
ball moving.
Yeah, Odie! Yeah. Play back.
Yeah, play the way you face. Now who's over here? Where's the fullback on this side? This is where you fight.
That's a goal! Oh!
Alright, it's 2-0 to the Reds. Alright, couple more minutes, lads.
Pressure! Manning, go to him!
Alright, guys, and hold it there. Let's bring it in, please. Guys, we'll just come over here so it's just easier. Alright, some really great goals by fullbacks, some great runs. What probably pleased me the most about tonight's session is when you do these kind of sessions with younger kids that are probably more inexperienced, they hear attacking fullbacks and still attack the whole game. Okay, so our fullbacks tonight really gave the team shape in the defensive transition and really dropped back to defend the attacking fullback, and they also dropped back so we could recycle the ball as well. So in terms of the theme of the session, we really got the fact that we want to attack. Like any theme that we do, guys, it's not all out, okay? It's not all or nothing with that theme. We incorporate what we're trying to do into the way that we want to play football. So we still have to defend, we still have to attack, we still have to communicate, pass the ball, everything like that. So it was a great session, played at great pace. Also really liked the way that everyone's starting to play the way they face. You guys aren't afford to pass the ball backwards. Guys, you've got to go backwards to go forward sometimes. And a good rule is always play the way you face because you can't see what's behind you. If I had one criticism, I'd probably say when you pass someone the ball, just give them a little bit of information. Like a couple of times, Ryan, you got the ball and you must have been scanning because you turned really well. Maybe you just you say to him, turn. And guys, when someone says turn to you, what does it mean? It means there's no one behind you. So turn. What does it say? Man on, give me the ball back. It means give them the ball back. So, no, really great session, guys. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Does anyone have any questions about the session? No. Anyone at all? No. All right, thank you guys. Cheers.
Session.